Hello yogis, welcome to day 4. Today we're going to do a last practice on the physical body. So just as a reminder, the first physical practice we did the body scan. So I just wanted to remind you that the body scan is something you can do in many positions. So you could do your body scan before bed, lying down when you wake up. It can be even in the bath. It could be seated. So if you haven't tried it yet, try the body scan again today or in the next couple of days. The second of the 3 mindful body days, we did the movement. We did a little bit of that burning out of the shoulders and noticing with the beginner's mind. So a reminder to approach your physical movement today with a beginner's mind. So today I wanted to bring you a different type of physical practice that can help us to connect with our physical body in the moment as it is today. And this is a technique that I use often in classes. Before I start, have you ever been in a class and you've been told, and go into Shavasana, lie down, relax for 3 minutes, and all hell breaks loose? Because you are lying there, your mind is racing, your body is twitching, and you have no idea how you're going to make it through the next 3 hours of Shavasana. Well, this is very common, and there are many techniques we can use to bring the physical body and of course also the thinking mind into the present moment. So today we're going to do progressive relaxation. So I want to invite you to lie down for this one. This is a really nice one, lying down. So make sure you're lying somewhere comfy. If you're on a yoga mat, make sure you've got your knees supported, perhaps with a little blanket or bolster underneath the knees. And make sure you've got something supporting your head. So if when you lie down, you visualize yourself from the side and you know that because your back perhaps is rounded a little bit, your head leans quite far back and your throat is really open. Put a pillow under the head. So find, for the next 40 seconds until I start, find a perfect position that makes you feel really comfy. Have the legs a little bit wide like that. They don't need to be pulled together. So make sure that you're doing a position that is definitely unique to you and not a position that you feel you should do because you're on a course or talking to a yoga teacher. So progressive relaxation will include taking the areas of the body that we focus on and contracting them really tight. So we're going to be firing up all of the muscles. So for example, fist and forearm, as you lie there, go ahead and bring the hand into a tight fist. Bring the fist forward so it fires up the forearm muscles. Bring it slightly back, fire up the back of the forearm and release. Feel how it tingles a little bit afterwards, how it feels a little bit more relaxed. So we're going to go through a full body progressive relaxation technique. That was an example. So put your hand on your belly for a moment and just invite some air into the lungs and send it really deep into the very bottom of the lungs. Feel that right hand lift slightly as you inhale and then feel it go down as you exhale. I would advise that you adopt a natural breath now. You can release that hand away from the belly. Just breathe easy. And let's take that journey into the body. Let's go to the left hand. Make sure you feel that your eyes are able to relax and close. It's always nice to put something on the eyes if you're feeling a bit blinky. Maybe can't quite keep them closed. Maybe a nice flannel or something, or an eye pillow. Going back to the left hand, we're going to bring the left hand into a fist. We're going to hold that fist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And release, let go. Let the left hand become heavy to the floor. Moving now up through the upper arms, we're going to go to the shoulder and the upper arm. So tense the shoulder, tense the bicep, try to tense the tricep, squeeze and hold. Bring your mind into that area. 3, 2, 1, release. Coming over to the right hand again. can bring the right hand into a fist all the way up to the elbow, fist and forearm. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. If you feel like you need to take a nice big breath in now in between the body parts, go ahead as we move up to the upper arm now, on the right shoulder, upper arm. Squeeze the bicep, tricep, squeeze the shoulder, and 3, 2, 1, relax. Come around to the back of the body, shoulder blades, squeeze the shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And breathe. Coming up towards the head now, so just pushing the head down into the floor. If this causes pain, just intend to do it, but don't push too hard or not at all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Coming round to the front of the head, to the face, we're going to do all of the muscles on the head, on the face. So eyebrows, nose, mouth, cheeks, jaw. 5, 4, squeeze, no one can see you, squeeze. 2, 1, release. Now stick your tongue out. Everyone can see me, no one can see you, luckily. Sticking the tongue out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Bring it back in. Now let's open the mouth. Nice and wide, as far as you can, that's comfortable. Always stay within your edge of comfort, please. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Coming round to the neck and the front of the chest. So we've got the pectoral muscles on the chest that usually lift your arms in and up. So what we're going to do is just tense the chest. So even if you bring your shoulders in towards the breastbone, tense, tense, tense. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now bring both hands onto your belly. We're going to inflate and charge up the diaphragm, dome-shaped muscle under the ribs. So breathe in, and as you breathe in, push your belly out. Push your belly out, push it out into the hands. 5, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now bring your fingertips to the lower part of your abdomen where the abs are, and tense your abs. Tense your abs really tight. You can bring your pelvis and tilt it up, your pubic bone up if you want. 2, 1, release. Pelvic floor. Pelvic sling under the pelvis, holding all of your organs, the lower organs in. So to fire that up, we're going to pretend that, or remember a time that you've either tried to avoid passing wind, or you're on the toilet having a wee and you try to stop yourself from weeing. So pulling up the pelvic floor now. If you have trouble with this, pause the video, come back. Pulling pelvic floor up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let go. Let's take a reset breath. Inhale. Noticing those lungs as they expand within the ribcage, releasing the air as it goes out, observing that air as it passes out through the nose or the mouth. Coming on to or around to the hips now. So let's do buttocks first. So squeezing the buttocks, whether that means that you kind of lift up a little bit or just squeeze them together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. We're going to go for thighs. We're going to go for the front and the back. So it's like a whole contraction for the whole top of the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathe. Coming through to the calf muscle and the shin muscle, tibialis anterior at the front. And what we can do there is probably just squeeze the foot or push the foot forward and back and get both sides to contract, so the sole of the foot also included, all the way down to the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Now spread the toes. Let the toes spread completely apart as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And breathe. So just observe now how your physical body is feeling. Hopefully you're able to feel that relaxation or that feeling of heaviness around the whole body. Have a little body scan up all the way to the head and down through the arms. Just have a scan, have a look, observe how you feel. Perhaps it's a good time now to do a full body scan or to take some rest. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5.